And we are here in the second half of the FIFA Premier League, where Wolves take on Everton. Unfortunately, the first half corrupted, but here's McNeil, and he is bumped off it. João Gomez plays it into Matthias Mane. Blake Townsend's your commentator with him. Here's Hwang, plays it Tolo Arokadare. Hwang. It's Andre in a shooting position. Tries going to Tolo Arokadare, and good cut out by Everton. Plays it into Merlin Roll, he's done well. Dibbling. Uses Merlin Roll on an outrun. Tries going back to Dibbling, but Bueno's in the way. Hwang. Hugo Bueno. João Gomez. Andre. Merlin Roll into Barry. It's Merlin Roll. Plies it out to Dibbling. Barry. Turns him. McNeil. Barry! Tieno Barry. What a strike. And relegation team Everton has struck in the lead here at Wolves. What a moment. It does not bring them out of relegation, but it gives them hope. Good turn to get past Santiago Bueno. And Barry runs into room. That is an outstanding finish. 1-0 to Everton here. Tolo Arokadare, and it was a goal for Barry in the 67th minute. Doherty. João Gomez. Plays into Hwang. Lays it off at Andre. Wolves want to bite back here. Hwang against Nathan Patterson, and it's deflected into Pickford, but I think it's a handball penalised there. And coming off for Wolves, Matthias Mane coming off, and Rodrigo Gomez coming on, and for Everton, Dibbling coming off, and Jack Grealish coming on. Here's a Wolves free kick in a good area. João Gomez lifts it in, and it's headed! And it's in! I think it was Hwang. And it's a goal here. Hwang Hee-chan. Good header, really good header. That is a fabulous header. And Wolves are back in this. 1-1. And that's where Everton are really struggling. They score quite good goals, and also, before I finished, substitutions here for Everton. It's Irabunum off. And I think it's Gayon. But yeah, that's where Everton are struggling. They're scoring goals, but they can't keep them out. Ghana. Barry dispossessed by Bueno. Here's Rodrigo Gomez. Doherty. Hwang. Leaves it for Andre. Now João Gomez. Oh, he has space. João Gomez. Arokadare should have shot there. Merlin Roll. Barry. And Bueno does well. Jose Sarr. Mosquera. Doherty. Mosquera. Andre. Back to João Gomez now. Andre. Oh, tried sliding in there. Ghana. Doherty. Can Wolves get one late on here? Hwang. Andre. João Gomez. They want to bring it up the pitch here. Andre. João Gomez. And that is full time at Molineux. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Everton 1. And we are here at a London derby taking place at Craven Cottage. It's Fulham taking on Crystal Palace. Now we're really empathetic with this game. I'm Harry and I'm joined here today by Tom Jones. Yeah, very looking forward to this game I am. Adam Wharton. Hughes. Wharton. Will Hughes. Will Hughes just dragging it up the pitch a bit, slowly but works. Jeremy Pino. And Tete does well, but it is going to be a Palace throw-in. Wharton. Mitchell, and that's a loose pass. Kenny Tete. Hardy Wilson, from the same country as me, Wales. Lukic, back to Smith Rowe. Raul Jimenez. Kenny Tete. Plays it to Raul Jimenez. Space here for Kevin. Kevin goes for goal. And he puts it wide. Chance for Fulham. Not the best, but they all count, I guess. Henderson. Here's Mitchell. Wharton. Mateta. You know he's good at taking people on as a physical striker. Adam Wharton. Room here. Mateta. Good through ball. And that's a wonderful Crystal Palace move. Devaney's ball into Mateta. Couldn't have been any more better. And Palace take the lead in this London derby. Look at this through ball. Wharton finds Devaney and he spots the run of Mateta, who had pretty much an open net, pretty much. He just had to beat Leno, which we know he's capable of doing. And that's a wonderful, wonderful Palace goal. And they take the lead. And Fulham get the game kicked back off. Robinson. He's going up against Lerma here, uses his pace, cuts back to Kevin. Smith. Raul Jimenez, and it's blocked by Lacroix. Lerma. Hughes is in space, goes to Lacroix. Palace passing out from the back. Devaney. Wharton. Devaney, assist of the first goal. Klein. Hughes. Mitchell makes him an option in midfield. Will Hughes tries going to Mateta, but it's pretty soft pass, so it was easy to intercept. Berger. Raul Jimenez, first time into Smith Rowe. Kevin. Robinson. Kevin. Smith Rowe. Jimenez! And he's put it wide. Yes, another chance here for Fulham. Henderson to take a free kick. Boots it out and it looks like going into Lukic. Will Hughes. Pino. Tries taking Lukic on, but Lukic does well. Joachim Anderson. Sasa Lukic. Sanderberg. Smith Rowe, good movement there from the Englishman. Jimenez, Harry Wilson. It's Harry Wilson! Well, this is a nice night for me as a Welshman. Harry Wilson equalises for Fulham in a stunning fashion. And it's 1-1 at Craven Cottage. Fans boisterous. It's a good technique from Wilson. Far corner. No chance for Henderson. 1-1. Well, I just love that little fella in the national team. And Harry Wilson equalises just before half time here. Devaney, Wharton, Klein, Devaney takes on Robinson. And plays it to Mateta's area, but Leno comes out. And that is half time at Craven Cottage. Fulham 1. Crystal Palace 1. We are here at Craven Cottage with Fulham take on Crystal Palace. It's currently 1-0. Harry Wilson and Mateta scoring. I'm your commentator, Harry. Which is funny because Harry scored. And I'm joined here with Tom Jones. Thank you. Yeah, very good game, yeah. So obviously it's a London derby, so both teams really want to put their foot into this. Good tackle there, Kevin. Raul Jimenez lobs it up to Harry Wilson. Lukic. Jimenez. Holding it up, Berger. Intercepted, but it is back with Berger. Lukic. And he plays it. Kevin. Good dribble in here. Jimenez. Wilson! And it's blocked, and what a technique from Jimenez. But Henderson denies him. Substitution here for Palace. Will Hughes coming off. Kamada coming on. Mitchell plays it out. Oh, not Mitchell, sorry. Smith Rowe headed away. Anthony Robinson runs to claim it. Smith Rowe has two options. Kevin is the option he uses. Given away, but Kevin has a Berg. Jimenez turns, shoots, and handball there from Jimenez. Substitution for Fulham. Kevin coming off. Chukwueze coming off, and for Palace, Nathaniel Klein for Daniel Munoz. There'll be a bit more energy with Munoz on the pitch, I think. Robinson. Lukic. Harry Wilson. Oh, good through ball here. Smith Rowe. Jimenez. Oh, tackle there by Lacroix, but Jimenez has it. Lacroix, that was a brilliant challenge. Devaney. Oh, bad tackle there from Lukic. He's going to be punished with a yellow. Serves it. Hits him. Substitution. Devaney coming off. And Romain Essay coming on. Lerma. Plays it long. Will it be Wharton winning it? It will. Jimenez. Fulham can counter-attack. Smith Rowe. Jimenez. Two options. Free on the right and he goes to Tete. Wilson. Tete. Lukic. Raul Jimenez. Smith Rowe. Jimenez! Fulham from 1-0 down have come back 2-1 in the 80th minute. Good strike. Brilliant strike from Jimenez. And he goes up to Marco Silva. Look at the technique on this. Bends it really far into that corner. Brilliant finish from Mexico. 2-1 Fulham. Substitution. Diop coming on. Jeremy Pino. Kamada. Cuenca came off, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Mitchell. Good turn, Palace won an equaliser. Mitchell. Mateta! And Leno might have just saved them, but they still have a corner here. Palace. Harry Wilson coming off here for Castagna. Wharton to take a corner. Played in. Headed by Gay Heber straight into the hands of Leno. And Fulham fans know that is it. They should have sealed this game now. Castagna hits it against Mitchell. Castagna. Diop. Berg. Berger. Robinson. And that is full time. Fulham 2, Crystal Palace 1. We are here at Stamford Bridge with Chelsea take on Leeds United. Yeah, we're very much looking forward to this game today. Oh, he plays into Liam Delap's area. Garnacho. Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. Plays it into Caicedo. Good through ball. Cole Palmer! And Perry with the save. Neto on the rebound! Oh, wow. Pedro Neto. That is an audacious finish from Pedro Neto. Obviously has the rebound, but has to get his angles right, and he does so. That is a beautiful finish from Pedro Neto. Yeah, he takes that very well. I think the technique is absolutely superb. And Chelsea fans doing very much to support their team early on here. And that's a shocking way to take the lead. Palmer's shot was beautifully saved by Perry, but then rebounded by Neto. Now Cole Palmer plays it to Garnacho. Garnacho has the option of Cole Palmer. Delap makes a run, but Palmer ignores him and gets bumped off it by Stach. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Ampadu. Bogle makes the run. Calvert-Lewin. Okafor goes for goal. And it is a comfortable one for Sanchez. Let off for Chelsea there. Here's Cole Palmer. Oh, good skill, and Garnacho's got it now. Garnacho. Delap. It's Delap! And denied by Perry. Neto. Fernandez and Perry again. Double save hero there. Good save from Lucas Perry. Chelsea corner coming up for you now. Cole Palmer to go short with Fernandez. No, he doesn't. Plays it in. Chalobah's area. Garnacho retrieves it. Caicedo. Achampong. Caicedo. Fernandez. Delap makes room for himself. It's Delap! And Perry again. Can Garnacho keep it in? He lets it go out for the corner. Delap denied of his first FIFA Premier League goal. Fernandez swings it in. Palmer wanted his head. Cleared away by Goodmanson. Now Malo Gusto. And free kick here for Leeds United. Joe Rodon. Bogle. Aronson. Ampadu. Running out in the midfield area here. Ampadu tries finding the run of Okafor, but he couldn't. Here's Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Palmer. Neto. Did he make his run offside? He did. And Chelsea being punished here. Yeah, just a little early there from Neto. Ampadu. Rodon. Bogle. Brandon Aronson. Ampadu. Calvert-Lewin bumped off it. Here's Cole Palmer. Garnacho. Liam Delap. Garnacho. Ah, good run here from the Argentinian. It's Garnacho. Fernandez tries playing a ball, but Ampadu cuts it out, and that is half time. Chelsea 1, Leeds United 0. and we are here at Stamford Bridge with Chelsea take on Leeds United. Pedro Neto gave them the lead. I'm your commentator Blake Townsend, and I'm joined here today by Greg Adams.
Thank you very much, Blake. We're very much looking forward to the second half. It's going to be very, very energetic in the stands. Calvert-Lewin, and it's a good save from Robert Sanchez. And Leeds United have a corner. Brandon Aronson plays it long, and it's nearly headed in. Calvert-Lewin, Yacobial, Calvert-Lewin, and he puts it wide.
Champong, Moises Caicedo, good ball out to Delap here. Palmer, finds the run of Garnacho, Delap, cuts it back to Palmer, Delap, and that's offside. But that's another sign showing how deadly Chelsea are on the counter-attack. Garnacho. Delap tries turning him. He has still got it here. Here's Ampadu. Aronson. Goodmanson. Leeds players queuing up here. Okafor. It's Okafor. Calvert-Lewin. And it is blocked there by Wesley Fofana. Malo Gusto and a Garnacho. Caicedo still with the ball. Pedro Neto. He's going against Strauch here. He skipped past him, but it's good cover there from Anton Stark. Gabriel Goodmanson.
Goodmanson plays it into Okafor. A Champong slipped. Okafor going for glory over team.
Fernandez, Delap, timed his run well. Caicedo, Delap can't get there. Yes, he can. It is an awkward one if he did score that though. Substitution for Chelsea, a Champong coming off, Cucurella coming on, and for Leeds, Calvert-Lewin coming off for Lucas Mecha. Corner for Chelsea. Palmer. Hit it against Bogle. Fernandez.
Chelsea won a second. Fernandez. Bogle was headed to the floor, but no foul indicated there. Brandon Aronson. Leeds players coming up with him. Aronson. Bogle. Joe Rodon. Here's Bogle, Aronson, Ampadu. Uses Matcher, now Okafor. Tries turning him, too much skill there, and Aronson gives it away. Here's Liam Delap. Neto loses it twice, but wins it back twice. Neto, Cucurella. Good ball to find Liam Delap. Palmer. Fernandez, Palmer! And he puts it wide. And that might have been the last chance of the game.
Substitution here for Leeds. Sean Longstaff coming on for Ethan Ampadu. Goodmanson. And that is full time. Chelsea win 1-0 here against Leeds United.
It's unfortunate for Leeds. We are here at the wonderful Anfield, where Liverpool take on Burnley. Really looking forward to this game. Liverpool currently in that title race. They currently sit in first place, actually. McAllister, Wirtz, getting straight on the front foot here, Liverpool. Ekitike is giving it away. Laurent, Kyle Walker, Edwards, Boya, Chouna, Ugachukwu, Edwards, Chouna. Perez is an option. He's up against Frimpong. Tries playing it in. It's come off Frimpong and he is fast enough to catch it. Konate, Gravenberg, Curtis Jones, Van Dijk into McAllister. Kirkes tries heading into Ekitike. Cleared but only into Jones. Kirkes, Gravenberg. Good find to McAllister. Ekitike flicks it back to McAllister. Ekitike forces the save out of Dubravka for a Liverpool corner. Florian Wirtz. Good ball played in. Can't be headed by Konate. Nearly wins it against Florentino there. Florentino does well to wriggle into space. Marcus Edwards. Walker. Broja. Walker. Florentino. Broja. Edwards. Ugachukwu into Chouna. Broja. Tries making space for himself. Now Gravenberg. Kirkes. Has the option of Wirtz. Kirkes, Wirtz. First time into McAllister. Tries through ball in Wirtz, but Walker cuts it out. Ugachukwu. Edwards. Walker. Edwards. Walker. Edwards. Walker again. Florentino tries going into Broja. He's won it back here. Florentino. Walker. Walker plays it in to Perez, and I think it deflected. Oh, it's a penalty. Burnley have a penalty. It's against Konate by the looks of it. Oh, it's harsh. It's a harsh one. It's Broja to make it 1-0. Broja! Oh, as cool as you like. Panenka's it on the spot. Armando Broja gives Burnley the lead against the title leaders. Well, what a shock this is. Look at how cool this pen is. That is absolutely devious from Broja. Yeah, that's just absolutely superb, innit? The way he hits it down the middle. Panenka's it. That is just absolutely gorgeous football right there. And Burnley, surprising me as well, take the lead here. Liverpool do get the game kicked back off. Gravenberg, Curtis Jones. It's Ekitike. Can they respond straight away? Ekitike. Chiesa blocked, and Ekitike strikes it. Saved by Dubravka. Perez. Ekdal. Laurent. Long ball out here. Directly finds Kyle Walker. Bit of a loose touch, but he has still got it. Goes back to Laurent. Florentino makes him an option so Walker can go on the wing. Marcus Edwards. Walker, Burnley looking more confident now. Broja. And that is half time. Liverpool 0. Burnley 1. And we are here at Anfield, where Liverpool take on Burnley. And Burnley took a surprising 1-0 lead with Armando Broja's Panenka penalty. Florentino into Walker. Edwards. Given room here, and he wanted to go for goal there. A bit far out, don't you think? Laurent. Oh, Wirtz has won it. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. Substitution here. Hugo Ekitike coming off. Gakpo coming on. And for Burnley, Perez coming off for Mike Trezor. Walker. Exploding with pace here. Broja. Florentino. Broja. Walker. Broja makes a good option. There is gap. But he goes back to Edwards, who has the gap of Broja. Tries cutting it back to Florentino, but it doesn't work out. Now, here's Curtis Jones. Gravenberg. Chiesa. Gap here for Wirtz. And Dubravka denies Florian Wirtz of his first FIFA Premier League goal. Substitution here, Cullen coming on for Ugachukwu. Wirtz plays it in. Gakpo! Liverpool equalise with Cody Gakpo. Difference maker comes on, scores in stunning style. Mamadashvili looking a bit thrilled there. Look at that, in between the two, Esteve and Laurent, and wins the header. That is a really tight gap to win the header, and he does hit it really well with power to get it past Dubravka. Yeah, that's an excellent finish there from Cody Gakpo. And Liverpool have got all square at Anfield. Chowna. Burnley looks so confident, but one corner from Liverpool and it's tear them apart. Broja. Giving away here to Curtis Jones. There is room. There's loads of room for Curtis Jones. Wirtz. Chiesa. Curtis Jones. Lobs it over to Chiesa. Gakpo still has it. Curtis Jones. Wirtz. McAllister. Chiesa. And Ekdal or Esteve finally denies him. Chowna. Broja. Chowna. Florentino. Edwards. Broja. Chowna. Cullen. Broja. Room here for Trezor. But it's hit by Cullen and he's put it wide. Another chance there for Burnley, and substitution for Burnley. Laum Chowna coming off. Jaden Anthony coming on. Alisson. Konate. Frimpong. Konate again. McAllister. Curtis Jones. Into Gravenberg. Curtis Jones again, first time into Wirtz. Liverpool looking more fluent football here. That's a good spot, and Frimpong's pass. And he found Laurent. Gravenberg did kick it against Edwards, but he couldn't get up in time to control it. Gakpo. Wirtz! In the 85th minute, Florian Wirtz has maybe scored the winner for Liverpool with his first FIFA Premier League goal. Or second, I don't know. It's Florian Wirtz in a night where Liverpool go top again, even though they were top already. That is a brilliant strike from Florian Wirtz. That is absolutely outstanding. Top corner as well when you don't need to. What a finish from Florian Wirtz against the Bravker. That's a way to spice it up a bit. And Wirtz might have scored the winner here for Liverpool. Criticism online for not being able to score or assist, but sure enough. Kyle Walker. Florentino. Cullen. Jaden Anthony. Burnley want an equaliser. Broja. Broja! In the 90th minute, Burnley equalise. No one was expecting this. Liverpool thought they sealed it, but Armando Broja with a finish of world class. Oh my god, straight through on goal there. Broya puts it back on top corner. Wow. So much room for him there. Arne Slot can't believe it. And Burnley might have grabbed himself a point at Anfield. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And that is full time. Liverpool 2. Burnley 2. Well, this is a thrilling game at the Vitality Stadium. Bournemouth take on Manchester City. I'm your commentator, Blake Townsend, and I'm joined here today by Bob Figglebottom.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm very much looking forward to this game today. It's a must-win for City, but Kluivert's running straight at them here.
Kluivert is denied. Haaland.
Because obviously, Liverpool dropped points against Burnley, so... yeah.
Haaland finds to Johnny Reinders. Back to Haaland, who wanted to strike it, but Senesi's in the way. He's joined by James Hill today in defence. Semenyo maybe on the verge of signing for Manchester City. Phil Foden into Johnny Reinders. Nico O'Reilly to Johnny Reinders. Bernardo Silva, good flick into Haaland.
Here's Nico. Plays it into Bernardo Silva.
Back to Nico. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Phil Foden. Jimenez bumps him off it. Kluivert. Can't play it through to Brooks. Nico O'Reilly's in the way. Nico Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes.
Yeah, I think they're just very, very good on the counter-attack. It's that, physical strength with City, I feel like.
Ryan Cherky. Phil Foden. Ryan Cherky. Goes back to Bernardo Silva. Pokes it to Haaland. Is there a gap for him? He has to go to Cherky. And Bournemouth hang on yet again. Semenyo can counter-attack. Lobs it over, and I think he could have gone for a shot there, Evan Nilsson. Haaland, Foden way offside. Does finally make his run onside, but O'Reilly has it. To Johnny Reinders. Cherky. Now Silva. Cherky. Bernardo Silva is dispossessed by Alex Scott. Semenyo. Kluivert. Brooks. Brooks against Gvardiol, and Gvardiol is the one who wins out. Reinders. Haaland's run is offside, so he goes to Foden. Haaland. Oh, good back heel there into Bernardo. It's Ryan Cherky, my apologies. Oh, does find the run of Nico. Not fouled there by Tavernier. Truffert, Hill. And that is half-time at the Vitality. It's Bournemouth 0, Manchester City 0. And we are here at the Stadium where Bournemouth take on Manchester City. Foden. Also, I'm your commentator, Blake Townsend, joined by Bob Finkelbottom.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm very much looking forward to this game today. Obviously, I know it's the second half, but like, you always look forward to any half as a football fan unless you're losing like 7-0. Hill. Oh, bad foul there. And I think it will be a buck in there for Nico.
It is a yellow card for Nico Gonzalez. And substitutions coming in. Scott coming off, Ryan Christie coming on, and Marmoush is coming on for Cherky for Manchester City. Kluivert to take the free kick. Plays it in. Evan Nilsson controls it. Semenyo. Brooks! Parried away by Donnarumma, and Nico O'Reilly can claim it. Tijani Reinders into Foden. Reinders, Foden, lovely first time football here from Manchester City.
Yeah, it's just simple football, isn't it, from Manchester City. Foden.
Nico O'Reilly. Foden. Reinders. Can he cut it back? Cuts back to Nico. Reinders. Foden. Foden goes for goal. Bernardo Silva! And that's City's breakthrough. It's Bernardo Silva. He has struck that well now, hasn't he?
Yeah, he strikes that very well. It's a very good strike. Haaland plays it in. Silva. Only one thing in his mind, go for goal. Outside of the boot as well. Good finish from Bernardo Silva. And it's 1-0 to Manchester City.
And Bournemouth get the game kicked back off. Here's Justin Kluivert. Ryan Christie. Kluivert again. Oh, good spot to find Brooks, who decided to try and take it on, and I think he's won a throw in here. He has. Gavardio couldn't catch up with it. And substitution here for Bournemouth. Brooks coming off the pitch here. Ahmed Adli coming on. Adley's not really the thing you think of when it comes to super sub, is it? Hill and also Ake's on. Because O'Reilly's off. Tavernier. Christie. Christie makes space. Christie! Well, that's a fabulous, fabulous goal from Ryan Christie. And Bournemouth have one back.
It's the space he makes for himself. City caught lacking there. Too many defenders rushing at him at once, which gives him a gap. And Christie finishes it perfectly.
That is a fabulous, fabulous goal. And it's also outside of Christie's boot as well. And shocking tale here. Manchester City might also drop points. So it's up to Arsenal or Aston Villa to win. Nico Gonzalez, Phil Foden into Marmoush. Bernardo Silva. Marmoush. Reinders. Bumped off it by Adley. Kluivert. Oh, that's a fabulous find for Evan Nilsson. Will he go for goal? There is a cut back for Adley. And Donnarumma denies Ahmed Adley. Substitution for Bournemouth. Jimenez coming off here for Adam Smith. Bournemouth have a corner here. Semenyo. Senesi! Flicked on only to Erling Haaland. It's played in to Silva and he's headed it straight to Truffert.
Bournemouth looking more comfortable on the ball now. Hill into Tavernier. Ahmed Adley. Fans believe they can do it. Adley. Smith. Adley uses his pace against Ake. And Ake's tackled Adley there. Substitution here for Manchester City. Erling Haaland's coming off. And Savinho coming on. Adley. Here's Ahmed Adley. Ryan Christie. Kluivert. There is a gap. Kluivert. Evan Nilsson. He's won Bournemouth a corner in the final minutes here. Can they snatch it at their home ground? It's Tavernier. Headed away by Ake and Foden. Bernardo Silva. Still 3 minutes. Foden. Long ball out here. But it's one back. Semenyo. Evan Nilsson. There's a gap for Kluivert. Justin Kluivert snatches it in the last minute. And Bournemouth walk away with the 3 points.
Well, that's a story and a half right there.
It's just gaps Man City are leaving. Bournemouth capitalising twice on them. What a finish from Justin Kluivert. And Bournemouth take home the 3 points. Kluivert risked it for the biscuit and he took it well. And from being 1-0 down, comeback galore for Bournemouth. 2-1. And that is full time. Bournemouth 2, Manchester City 1. We are here at a beautiful ground of Old Trafford, where Manchester United take on Brighton. I'm your commentator Blake Townsend, and I'm joined here today by Theo Tasgard.
Thank you very much. How do you feel being a really big commentator?
Yes, very, very good. Manchester United getting straight on the front foot, but giving away. Here's Minte. Kadioglu.
Very intense game. Manchester United have some sort of Brighton curse. Ayari can prove that to them now. In space is Welbeck! And that's a really, really good save from Senny Lemens. Fabian Herzler can't believe Welbeck has not scored.
It looks like Ayari's going to go shorts. Kadioglu. On the edge of the box is Dunk! Hits it well. Veltman! And he's crashed it against the post. It was an awkward bounce from Veltman's shot, but it has crashed the post. Cunha. Šeško. Manchester United, can they get something? Šeško. Unselfishly for Xerxes. Uses his strength, but Van Hecker. I think Šeško should have gone for goal.
Welbeck. Plays it into James Milner. Heaven. Casemiro. Xerxes.
Here's Danny Welbeck. Ayari. Kadioglu. Now, can Brighton get something? They've come close. Ayari and Kadioglu just bumped into each other. Minte's touch was too much and Heaven capitalises on it. Cunha. Luke Shaw. Ugarte.
Casemiro. Ugarte. Casemiro. Here's Dello. Zerkzee in space, first time in Dorgu. Dorgu uses his pace explosively here. Šeško, a good run. And it's Cunha! That's a brilliant style of football there from Manchester United. And Matheus Cunha gives them the lead. Look at that, Dorgu uses his pace. Šeško makes a really beautiful run. Cunha's there for the cutback. And obviously there's only one thing he has to do, and that's finish it. And he does so. And United do take the lead at home. And they might be able to break the Brighton curse today. Brighton get the game kicked back off. Yes, a very well constructed goal there from Manchester United. Welbeck into Diego Gomes. Kedioglu. Welbeck did make a run, but he goes back to Ayori. Now Minte. Oh, he's got away with it. Gomez, and he tries going for goal. And Martinez blocked it, and the flag's gone up. Well, it's literally by a stud. Heaven. Casemiro heads it. Gomez. It's Welbeck. Drags it back here for more options. Minte. Kadioglu. Crosses it in, and Milner can't get his head to it as he is quite short. Dalot. Casemiro into Cunha. Shaw. Cunha. Šeško. They want two before half time. Šeško looking for an option. Cunha is the option. He goes back to Zerkzee, and refs decided to blow half time. It's Manchester United 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. We are here at Old Trafford, where Manchester United take on Brighton and Hove Albion. It's currently 1-0 to Manchester United from Matheus Cunha. And I'm your commentator, Blake Townsend, and I'm joined here today by Theo Tasgard. Thank you very much. Minte, plays it out wide to Milner. Zerkzee into Dorgu. Casemiro. Tello into Dorgu. Dorgu's brought it out to play. And it's a substitution here for Manchester United. Patrick Dorgu coming off. Mason Mount coming on. Luis Dunk. Maxim Dokoipa. Gomez. Welbeck. There's a run made here by Milner. Good spot for Minte! And Le Mans denies him. That was a brilliant pass from Milner though. Brighton bringing off Ayari, and Balaiba's coming on. Manchester United's target transfer here. Balaiba. Brighton corner. Minte, good skill. Minte, Balaiba. Dunk. Minte. Kadioglu. There's a gap. Kadioglu. Balaiba. Kadioglu. It's Milner! And it's deflected. Oh no, it has not deflected. It's a handball, and Brighton and Hove Albion have a penalty. Yeah, it's a... Yeah, I think that was it's a bit controversial there. Ugarte is also coming off of Bruno Fernandes. I think it's a bit controversial, that penalty. I think Martinez's hands were down. It's Maxim Dokoipa. Dokoipa! And Le Mans denies him! It's a big moment for the Manchester United goalkeeper. It's a good save, and he clears it out to Kadioglu. Good skill. Kadioglu uses pace. Kadioglu, Minte! And he can't bend it in the corner. Manchester United let off here. Manchester United substitution. Aiden Heaven coming off. Lenny Euro coming on. And for Brighton, Milner for Fifa. Le Mans plays it out to Dallo. Euro. Dallo. Mount. Sheshko. Can Manchester United get a second? Sheshko. Cunha. It's Cunha. And Van Hecker gets back well to block it. Veltman. Baleba. Vifa. Kadioglu. Back into Minte. Kadioglu chips it over. Minte makes a good run. It's Welbeck! There it is. Brighton's been sniffing that equaliser, and it couldn't have come from a worse player for Manchester United than Danny Welbeck, who used to serve them. That's a good finish, by the way. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful strike from Danny Welbeck. To deny Manchester United 3 points for now. Anything can also happen, I'm not saying, but Milner with big smiles on the bench there. And the game gets kicked back off after Welbeck's equaliser. Zirkzee into Mason Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Mason Mount. Dello makes a run. Dello. Mount. Sheshko. Sheshko goes for goal, and it's a good save from Bert Verbruggen. Yeah, that's a wonderful, splendid save from the Dutchman. Sheshko cuts inside and shoots, knowing he got a good angle there. Verbruggen had to stick that hand out. That's a brilliant save. Manchester United corner. Cunha. Oh no, substitution coming on here before the corner. Brighton's bringing off Diego Gomez, and Gruder's coming on. Gomez had a decent game, not horrible, not bad, but quite disappointing. Now the corner to be taken. Cunha, Bruno Fernandes. Cunha, Martinez, Xerxes. Euro. Casemiro. Cunha, Sheshko! And Verbruggen sticks a hand out. That's the big save of the game. Lewis Dunk. Minte. Baleba, first time into Kadioglu. Now Brighton can attack. Not many options in the box though. Kadioglu. Oh, good pass into Minte. And he gives it away to Martinez. Mount. Is there one last chance for Manchester United? Mount. Sheshko. Xerxes. There's space. Xerxes! And I think Verbruggen saved it. And it ends all square. Manchester United 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. We are here at the G-Tech Community Stadium where Brentford take on Newcastle United. I'm your commentator Harry, and I'm joined here with Theo Tasgard. Thank you very much, Harry. Very much looking forward to this game today. Thrilling, I'd say. Shada, Henry, Jensen, Luis Porto. It's Igor Thiago! And in 5 minutes, Brentford strike early to take the lead at their home ground. It's a good strike from Igor Thiago on Nick Pope's return nonetheless. Look at that, opens his body up and has that corner he wants to aim for, and he hits it superbly. And it is 1-0 to Brentford early on. And Newcastle get the game re-kicked off here. Joel Linton. Tonali into Barnes. Guimaraes. Joel Linton. Gordon. And Ayer Bimsimilfit. Kim Luis Porto. Jensen. Matthias Jensen. Up against Guimaraes. And Guimaraes does well to win it back. But he's kicked it out to play here. Brentford have a throw in. Can do better. Took him quite a bit to take it there. Was Potter Jensen. Was Potter into Yarmaluk. Janelt. Here's Janelt. Nutmegs Tonali. Lewis Potter and Shana! And he puts it wide. Another chance there for Brentford to make it 2-0. Chow into Miley. Barnes. Miley. Barnes. Tonali. Barnes. Miley. Gives it away to Schade. Janelt. Good ball into Jensen. Schade. Janelt. It's Lewis Porter. Goes for goal. It's a good save by Nick Pope. Brentford corner here. And it looks like Matthias Jensen's going to take it. Jensen plays it in, and it is headed away. Ayer. Jensen. Coyote. Good ball first time into Lewis Porter. Lewis Porter. Igor Thiago! And I don't know if it deflected or not. It deflected off Shea. It's a good save from Shea, actually. Jensen. Headed away. Tonali. Guimaraes. Joel Linton. Gordon. Joel Linton. Visser. Gordon. Visser! And that would have been a spicy tail then for Johan Visser against his former club, which he betrayed. Gordon. Gordon plays a corner. Shea couldn't get his head to it. Barnes. And it's hit by Visser. And it's a hand. It's a penalty. It's handballed by Janelt. Shea stands over the penalty. It's Fabian Shea. Well, that's an unexpected pen taker, and it's Fabian Shea who equalises for Newcastle. Yeah, very, very well taken pen from Fabian Shea. Slams it into the roof of the net. Good penalty. 1-1. And Shea has given Newcastle a lifeline. Janelt. Is there time for Brentford to pull to retake the lead? Rico Henry gives it away to Lewis Miley. Gordon, Joe Linton. And that is half time. Brentford 1, Newcastle United 1. And we are here at the G-Tech Stadium where Brentford take on Newcastle. Barnes running straight at them here. And gets a corner. I'm your commentator Harry and I'm joined here by Teo Tasgard. Thank you. This is the replay on Fabian Shear's penalty. Good penalty. Very well taken by the defender. And Anthony Gordon to take the corner. Gordon plays it into Tonali! And Kelleher denies him. Barnes. Gordon! And it's another save there from Kelleher. This time Nathan Collins gets it away, given away to Barnes. It's Joe Linton! Blocked again. And the flag's gone up against Harvey Barnes. And Kelleher takes the free kick. It's Collins. Aya. Collins. Rico Henry. Shada. It's Lewis Porter. Jensen. It's Jensen! And Pope saves. And Gordon does keep it in. And gone off for throw-in substitution. Here for Brentford, Yarmouth coming off for Henderson and Miley coming off for Langer. It's Jensen. Shorter! And that's a wonderful tackle from Fabian Shea. And Brentford are bringing off Matthias Jensen for Mikkel Damsgaard, who's going as captain. Shada. Collins! And it's wide. Another chance, more chances coming in for Brentford though. It's Joe Linton. Starting to attack you with Harvey Barnes. Joe Linton. Hall. Oh, good layoff from Joe Linton into Barnes. Barnes, and it's hitting. And it's another penalty for Newcastle. Collins handballs it. It was struck very well though. It's Bruno Guimaraes who struck it. Sticks his elbow out, clears the penalty. Can Newcastle take the lead? It's Fabian Shea. Can he get himself a brace? It's Fabian Shea! Well, this is the tale of the unexpected. It's Fabian Shea.
The defender bagged himself a brace of penalties.
Yes, another very well taken penalty from Fabian Schär.
It's the same way as Kelleher, just a little more past Kelleher. And they've turned this game around, Newcastle. 2 penalties here, both tucked away by Fabian Schär. Henderson, Lewis Porter.
He plays it into Demsgaard. Demsgaard tries going to Shedder, but not really much in it. Elanger. Gordon.
No, Kelleher spilt it. Rico Henry, Schade. Henderson plays a long ball out, and Lewis Porter is not fast enough to catch up to that. Substitution here for Brentford, Schade coming off here for Carvalho, and for Newcastle, Barnes coming off for Jacob Ramsey. Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey. Going up against Coyote. Ramsey still with it. Oh, good skill from Jacob Ramsey. Cuts it back to Joelinton. Joelinton goes for goal and puts it way wide of the target. Henderson, Igor Thiago, Henderson into Janelt, Ramsey, and that is full time. Brentford 1, Newcastle United 2. It's a good turnaround at the G-Tech. Only 3 more games left to go. And we are here at the City Ground. Nottingham Forest take on Aston Villa. This will be an intriguing game for you guys today. I'm your commentator Harry, and I'm joined here by Dan Florence. Yeah, thank you. Don't really get. And he plays it into the pass. Milenkovic. Williams. Anderson. Hutchinson. Lays it off for Anderson. Dominguez. Hudson-Odoi. Jesus. Gibbs White! And Martinez denies him. It's very, very good chance there for Nottingham Forest. Amari Hutchinson here to take the corner. Will he go short? Hudson-Odoi is making an option. Plays it in. Milenkovic gets his head to it, but it's straight into the hands of Martinez. Zinchenko quick to react. Hudson-Odoi. Buendia first time into Sancho. Was made his first FIFA Premier League start, I'm pretty sure. Sancho against Zinchenko. Buendia made him an option. Buendia back to Sancho straight away. takes him on. Sancho, and he's won a corner for Aston Villa. Yeah, very, very good play there from Sancho. Tielemans to take the corner. Here's Yuri Tielemans. Plays it in. Konza! And Nottingham Forest would have got a free kick anyways. Nico Williams in heaps of space. Oh, what a spot to get Amari Hutchinson through. Gibbs White lobs it over, and Konza with a scorpion touch there. Tielemans, Onana. Sancho. Ollie Watkins. Sancho, he can get there. Sancho causing troubles to Zinchenko. Bogard. Playing right back today. Buendia. Watkins. Right idea, wrong execution there from Ollie Watkins. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Amari Hutchinson back into Gibbs White. Igor Jesus. Gibbs White. It's Igor Jesus. Hudson-Odoi. And Martinez has denied him. Yeah, Forest, I think, have definitely had the better opportunities here today against Martinez, but he has come good in all of them situations there. The goalkeeper. Onana into Tielemans. Morgan Rogers. Tielemans. Buendia in space. Sancho, can he be an option? He does go to Amadou Onana there, Buendia. Buendia. Sancho ends and Sells with a super save there. That is a fabulous save from Matt Sells to deny him. Yeah, fabulous save that was. Tielemans is going to be the one to take the corner here. He might go short to Buendia there. Does go short to Buendia. Buendia. And it's struck by Lindelof. Sancho. Chests there, and he hits it against the face of Sancho, and that is half time. Nottingham Forest 0, Aston Villa 0. We are here at the City Ground where Nottingham Forest take on Aston Villa. I'm your commentator Harry, and I'm joined by Dan Florence. Yeah, very, very good game planned out today. Forest had the better chances. Villa right at the end had it, Sancho booted in the face. Here's Rogers. Not really been in the game much today, Morgan Rogers, and he's got a corner from Nico Williams. Tielemans. Buendia. Gets past Hutchinson. Buendia. And it's struck! Really, really well. But Matt Sells is up to the task. It's a really, really good shot. I think... I can't really tell who shot it, to be honest. I think it was Digne. Tielemans. Headed away by Zinchenko. Digne heads it back in. Morgan Rogers! And he's put it wide. Big, big chance there for Aston Villa. Sells. Hudson-Odoi. Hutchinson. It's up against Digne here. Gibbs White makes space. Hudson-Odoi. Igor Jesus couldn't get a turn past Konza. Martinez. Bogard. Sancho. Up against Zinchenko. He uses his pace perfectly there, Sancho. Sancho, Buendia. Buendia goes for goals. Zinchenko blocks. Tielemans. Morgan Rogers. Rogers. There's a gap for him. Rogers and Anderson covers well with Williams. Hutchinson. Igor Jesus. Buendia. Buendia cannot get there. And now Dominguez. I was speaking to a former Nottingham Forest player the other day, Tom Stone, And he said Forest have a highly likely chance of at least coming in the top 10 today. Hutchinson coming off for Douglas Luiz and Kamara coming on for Lindelof. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, good skill from Hudson-Odoi. And Bogard cuts it out. Bogard trapped in his own corner here. Konza. Kamara. I think Kamara's playing defense. Bogard. Sancho. Who's my man of the match? A million percent Jadon Sancho. Rogers. Watkins. Back to Rogers. Watkins goes for goal, and Matt Sells denies him. Yeah, it's a lovely save. And it's substitution here for Forest. Elliot Anderson coming off, Sangare coming on, and for Aston Villa, Buendia coming off, John McGinn coming on. Tielemans plays it in. Amadou Onana wanted his head on it, and it is headed away by Hudson-Odoi. It's not the best header though. Oh, Hudson-Odoi. Forest can counter-attack here. Dominguez. Nico Williams. Milenkovic. Williams. Douglas Luiz. Gibbs White. Tries through ball in Igor Jesus. Villa, there might be one more opportunity for a goal in this game. Sancho. Given away here. Dominguez. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Igor Jesus, and that is full time. Nottingham Forest 0, Aston Villa 0, and it ends goalless. We are on the last two games of the FIFA match week, the FIFA Premier League match week 9. It's Arsenal taking on Sunderland, and then the last game lined up for you today is Tottenham taking on West Ham. Odegaard, Hincapié, Marino, Hincapié, Trossard, Odegaard, Gyökeres, back to Odegaard, Zubimendi, Saka, and it's hit by Odegaard, and it has deflected off Mukiele for an Arsenal corner, which they are deadly from. It's Saka, plays it in, and it's headed, and it's just wide from Mikel Merino. Another opportunity from a goal from a corner for Arsenal. They haven't scored much from the FIFA Premier League, to be honest, from corners. Robin Rofes. Boots it. Adingra doesn't win the header to Timber. Saka. Gyökeres wins out to it. Sirkin. Gertruda. Xhaka. Rig. Lefay. Gertruda. Adingra. Sunderland, can I get something out of this? Adingra, and he's won a corner from Timber. And it is former Arsenal player Granit Xhaka to take it. He goes short. No, he doesn't. Brobbey chases. Saka's won the header. Now Timber. Saka knows what he had to do. Goes back to Timber to make space.
Odegaard. Saka. And good interception there by Mukiele. Adingra. Getruda into Adingra. Lefay, good run from Adingra. It's Robbie, and he hits it straight against Gabriel. Gyökeres. Trossard. Marino. Hincapie's making the run, flicks it back, and Marino's won it. But it's too loose of a touch, and Trey Hume capitalises. Robbie. Now to here. Hume. It's Trey Hume. Cuts back. Lefay. Trey Hume. Lefay. Robbie. Goes back. It's Rig. Lefay! And it's come off Hincapie, and I think it's a Sunderland corner. Yes, it is. Lefay. Will he go short here with... Go shoot to Mukiele. Lefay. Hume. I think it hit Hume's arm. And Arsenal get the free kick. Raya. This is good for the title race as City dropped the 3 points and Liverpool drew to Burnley, and Villa also had a 0-0 draw to Nottingham Forest, so it might be the chance for Arsenal. And I don't think Saka's good enough to reach that. Adingra. Who boots it. Just boots it for no reason. Timber. Odegaard. Gyökeres. Saka's made a run. But he goes to Trossard. Trossard! And Rolfs denies him for an Arsenal corner. Just before half time. Trossard's running up to Saka. He doesn't go to him. Gyökeres! And it's wide. Another chance spoiled there for Arsenal. Ooh, just about wide though. Robin Rolfs should boot this, and that might be half time. Robin Rolfs. Adingra. Getruda. And that is half time. Arsenal 0. Sunderland 0. We are here at the Emirates where Arsenal take on Sunderland. It's currently 0-0 at half time. I'm your commentator Harry, and I'm joined by no one in this game. Rig. Xhaka. Rig. Flicks it back. It's Xhaka. Hume. Xhaka. Has space to run into. Long ball over the top to Adingra, but I think the flag's gone up. And Arsenal's making a substitution here. Martinelli's coming on for Trossard. Saliba. Timber. Odegaard. Timber. Odegaard. Back to Saka. Gyökeres tries striking it. Martinelli chases. Adingra lobs it over to Rig. Hume. Xhaka. Little triangle created there. Rig has it now. Robbie. It's Robbie! And Raya denies him. That's Sunderland's best chance of the game. Substitution here for Arsenal. Declan Rice coming on for Mikel Merino. It's Xhaka. Plays it in. Headed away by Hincapie. Alderete. It's Robbie! And Sunderland get a penalty. Handballed by Saliba. And it's a big moment for Sunderland. It's a good strike. Ah, yeah, it does hit the arm. It's Granit. Xhaka! And he's denied by Raya.
The former man couldn't get a goal against his former club. Lafay. And Arsenal have got away with that scare. Brobbey, Lafay. And Hincapié bumps him off it. Pirro and Hincapié. Rice. Gyökeres. Saka. Martinelli. Zubimendi lobs it over, headed away by Alderete. Rig. Xhaka. Mukiele. Goes back to Rofes. Boots it into a Dingra. Getruda. Gives it away here. Zubimendi. Martinelli. It's Martinelli and Saka. Straight at Rofes. Rig. Now has the ball. Lafay. Hume. Xhaka. Ups it over to Rig, but he's offside. And it will be a substitution here for Arsenal. White coming on for Zubimendi. Martinelli. Odegaard, Gyökeres. Odegaard, Gyökeres tries flicking it back. Odegaard nearly won the 50, circling into Adingra. Can Sunderland hold on, or will they go for that winner? Adingra, he's using his pace to get past Timber. He has got past Timber. It's Brobbey! And Raya's denied him for a Sunderland corner, and it is a substitution for Sunderland. Hijeld coming on for Granit Xhaka. It's Lafay. Headed away by Martinelli. I think it was into his own player for another Sunderland corner. It is Lafay. In the final minutes here, can they get something? Lafay. Easy to head away. Alderete chases. Mukiele. It's into Hume and it's hit by Hijeld. And out for another Sunderland corner. Now we're in the 90th minute. It's Rig. Martinelli away, but it's only straight back into Rig. Lafay. Adingra! And that is full time. 2 0-0s in a row. It's Arsenal 0, Sunderland 0. One more game lined up for you. The last game of the FIFA Premier League match week 9 is Tottenham Hotspur at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where Spurs take on West Ham. Spurs obviously had a loss to Sunderland 2-0, and their North London rivals have just drawn 0-0 to them. Randall Colomwani getting straight on the front foot here, Tottenham. It's Bergvall. Cuts back with Charlison! Exactly what Tottenham needed. 4 minutes in, and it's the pigeon Richarlison. It's really good from Lucas Bergvall, that play. He hits that extremely well. Bergvall cuts back and makes room. Richarlison completely unmarked. And Spurs do go 1-0 up. It's Richarlison de André. Magasa, Paqueta, Potts, Bowen. Now West Ham, can they bite back? It's Bowen, and he's bumped off.
Callum Wilson is bumped off it by Kevin Danzo. Bergval. Bergval into Gray. Richarlison uses Kudus. Kudus against his former club today, actually. Kudus. Good skill. Kudus. Richarlison wanted to strike it and it was blocked. Bowen. Paqueta. Held off by Gray. Soyakatun Magasa. Potts. Fernandez. Potts. Callum Wilson. Gray does well. And now Spence into Bentancur. Kudus to Bergval. Porro's made a run. Porro uses Kudus. Bergval's come to support Kudus if he needs him. Kudus looks like he don't need him. It's Kudus. Still got it. Bergval. Gray. To Bergval. Richarlison. And he does go for the strike. Kilman away. Who will win the header? Gray does. Bergval. Kudus looks in discomfort. Richarlison. Bergval. Richarlison. Bentancur. Back to Richarlison. And Areola forced to make the save. It's better from Ange's side. Bentancur. Danzo wanted a header. Mickey van der Ven tries playing it back in, but it's only into Walker-Peters. He's giving it away to Danzo. Bergval! And he's denied by Areola for another Spurs corner. Good shot from Bergval. Try sneaking it in that bottom corner. I think it would have gone out, actually. Or it might have just bent in. Bentancur to go short to Bergval. Bergval. Bumped off it by Mateus Fernandez, and Bentancur has missed him. Mateus Fernandez. Kudus is the one tracking back. Mateus Fernandez. Makes a dart and run. Kudus and Porro on him. Callum Wilson. And Porro holds him off just enough for Mickey van der Ven to get there. Now Kudus. Gray. Colin Mawani into Richarlison, the goal scorer. Coming up to the first half here. Richarlison, Bergval. And that is half time. Tottenham 1. West Ham United 0. We are here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium with Tottenham take on West Ham United. Richarlison gave Spurs the lead inside 4 minutes. And Spurs have dominated West Ham ever since. Paqueta. Fernandez. Scholes. Can they bite back in the second half here? West Ham chips it back to Freddie Potts. Soyakatun Magasa. Gray trying to hold off Paqueta, but Bergval didn't come in. Danzo's cut out the pass to Bowen. Now Kudus. Bergval, first time into Richarlison. Needs an option here, Richarlison. Uses Bergval. Colomwani has made a run. Bergval cuts back. What is he going to do? Bergval. Bentancur. Bergval. Gray. Bergval's made the run. Cuts it back. Archie Gray. Bentancur. Richarlison. Kudus! This is a way to spice it up. Mohamed Kudus scores against West Ham. The fans really not happy about it. Mohamed Kudus goes up to Ange Postecoglou. It's a celebratory moment as Kudus makes West Ham fans feel betrayed, and now he's got a goal against them. It's Tottenham 2, West Ham 0. Good play there from Richarlison. Spots the run of Kudus, slams it into the corner past Areola, and Tottenham go 2-0 up. That pushes Spurs into the top 6. Mateus Fernandez gives it away to Kudus. Bentancur. Bergvall, Gray, Bergvall, Kudus. Porro running against them. Bergvall's in his room. Richarlison. Gray. Will he go to Kudus? Gray. Bergvall. Kudus flicks it back. Bergvall. Richarlison. And too much passing there. Mickey van der Ven's come up a bit. Gray tried. I don't know what Gray tried there. Mateus Fernandez has it now. Skulls. Potts. Soyakatun Magasa. Bowen started a run now. It's up against Danzo. And it's a poor pass to Callum Wilson that Mickey van der Ven can cut it out. Guglielmo Vicario into Porro. Danzo. Porro. Kudus. Bergvall. Kudus. Richarlison. Lobs it over to Colomawani. Now he can have a run at them. Hits it against Walker-Peters, but he still has it. Colomawani, and that's a wonderful challenge from Kyle Walker-Peters. Paqueta. Soyakatun Magasa. Paqueta. Spence, and he can't keep it in. And it is a West Ham throw-in. Substitution here for West Ham. Mateus Fernandez coming off. And Crescencio Somerville's coming on. Kyle Walker-Peters into Soyakatun Magasa. Kyle Walker-Peters. Will he go back? Yes, he will. Magasa uses the option of Freddie Potts. Walker-Peters. It's coming up to full time here. Somerville. Walker-Peters. To Debo. And that is full time and the end of the FIFA Premier League match week 9. It's Tottenham 2.